This is the Middlewich Canal breach, or the site of. Back in March 2018, part of the bank down there collapsed and drained into the river below. Incredibly, it took only 6 months to complete. At the time, 2,800 cubic meters of material, that's 200 lorry loads, was washed away. And it took £3 million, 4,000 tons of stone, hundreds of volunteers, and 2 major civil engineering companies. Even more incredible is that the entire job was completed by voluntary work, and the money raised entirely through donations. I did put in a tender for the contract myself, but unfortunately I'd loaned out my cement mixer to a mate. G'day YouTubers, and welcome to what is a very sunny but also quite cold day. And in this video there's a few things I want to talk about. And the first one is that season 1 of Travels by Narrowboat is now underway on Amazon Prime, which means if you have a Prime subscription, you can go straight over to the Travels by Narrowboat page and start watching straight away. Though if you don't have a Prime subscription, then you can buy each episode and later the entire season 1. I have to say that I'm quite delighted with how the first season has been received on Amazon, and I've already accrued a nice selection of reviews, which is great.
You timed that nicely, then.
Hey?
You timed that nicely. Yeah.
the last thing I want to talk about in the video is what I'm up to while I'm doing all this work and where I'm heading. Firstly then, while I'm editing and getting together all the seasons and putting them up on Amazon, I'm travelling along some of the canals that I've already been along before. You could say, for the first time in 2 years, I'm being a proper boater. Because in this line of work, any new canals I go on, I have to be filming. And to be quite honest, I've got enough to do. Which brings me to the final point, which is, as I'm travelling along, I'm basically following the same route that I've done before. And in fact, I'm going to be heading for an area of the canal and the country that I never ever thought I would go to again. But more about that in a later video. So spring at last looks like it's here now, and it just remains for me to say thank you so much for watching, and I'd especially like to thank all of my Patreons and everybody who's contributed through PayPal, and I'd also like to thank everybody who's followed me on Vimeo On Demand and now on Amazon Prime. So cheers for now, and I'll see you soon.